picture this. You're 15 years old, just another day of school. You have your 3DS in hand, your fanny pack, ready to go. You can't wait for lunch because during lunch you play Smash with your bros, and that's what you look forward to the entire school day, because what else, right? But then, it happens. You see something you thought you've mastered a long time ago. You and your pokey Nintendo shirt, your neon-colored shoes, your yellow shorts. Ultra virginity. I've never been one to play trading card games. I was investing in other things at the time. The closest I ever came to playing any trading card game was trading my copy of Street Fighter 4 on 3DS for a copy of Heart Gold on regular 3DS. And you may be asking yourself, how do you sleep at night? Poorly. Magic has been gifting people the power of abstinence since the early 1990s when creator Richard Garfield made his own game called Fire Magics based off of D&D because he couldn't afford an actual copy, which we've all been there, right? My friends, or lovers, depending on the occasion, love this game. And I've always wanted to give it a shot depending on when the time is right. That time being when it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to get a copy of... I'm good. Now you may be asking yourself, you don't need to get those cards. Why would you get those cards? Because if I'm not flexing on my friends, am I even playing Magic? And what better way to flex than to get... There goes the neighborhood. Magic's been one of those things for me, you know, where you're outnumbered 6-1. So you're just sitting there vibing out. And then all of a sudden one of your friends goes,
I'm gonna put down 2 land and throw in some 3 mana.
And then the other one says,
look at this guy, everybody. This guy's gonna put down a monster without putting down his banana tokens. What an idiot.
And then all of a sudden the whole group's laughing. So you gotta look around and go, like a freaking Davy Jones, because you're one of the cool ones, damn it. Okay, we're going to a little analog here after the whole little skit part. I just wanted to do something a little Scott the Woz inspired because I had a little inspiration for a little bit. But I probably won't be doing that a lot. Okay, first of all, let me start by saying, if you didn't watch the beginning of the video, I have no idea about anything about Magic. I don't know. I bought this with free credit from Best Buy, and they wouldn't let me buy it because you need more than what the credit is worth to buy anything, so I had to quickly glance around and go, this one! So I bought a Pokemon deck box and sleeves combo, and it comes with 80 cards and only 65 protector sleeves. Why not the full box? But anyways, that's what that comes with, so sacrilege. So with that being said, let's get this fucker open and let's begin. I kind of have an idea what I'm looking for card-wise. Like, I looked up the big hitters, but that's all I know. Like, I just know what cards are worth money. I don't know what cards are necessarily good. But let's see what we got here. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's hard to see in the light. Give me a second. Fuck you, light, move! There it is! It's a cool little art, I guess. I don't know if they all come with stuff like this, but that's cool. I like it. I got a pizza thing. Oh shit! Did that break? Oh no. It comes off. My bad. This, I guess that's just part of the box. I don't really know. Let's see. I got a. Wow, a pizza dice. I've never actually owned a dice before, so I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with this, but I like that it's pizza themed. Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna get a 6. I got a 3. Oh well. Anyways, so it looks like there's a pack of cards already trapped here in plastic wrap. I don't really know how to open this, but I'll do it on camera for you. I gotta finagle the angle a little bit. Okay. Were Magic cards always these thin? Wow. Oh, these are rule cards. Let's see what we got. I don't know how to tell what's a foil and what's not, by the way. Waste not, want not. Is that good? I like the art. Michelangelo looks like he's having a Vietnam flashback a little bit. Looks like he's trying to repress his sadness. He looks a little depressive. But fine, whatever. Sword of Hearth and Home. Then equipped creature gets 2/2 and has protection from green and from white. Whatever the hell that means. Protection from white? Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 target card, then search your library for a basic land. Equip 2? Equip 2 what? God, this fucking light! Yeah! There you go. Equip 2 land, whatever the hell that means. I guess this is a land. It's a a pizza with banana and peanut butter on it. It looks like. I can't really fucking tell. Land. I guess I should separate the lands, huh? What's the difference between a plains and an island? Donkey! I got a fucking swamp card, donkey! So, dumb question. Are there, like, full, like, only land decks? Is that playable? Is that viable? There's a mountain, a forest again, that's broccoli, that's pretty cool, actually. Plains again, we just got that. Plains again, we just got that. Plains. Is this all land? Plains, island. Swamp. Mountain. Oh, that's a new one. Kinda. Mountain. Jesus. Forest. Yeah. Another waste not, want not. Didn't I just have this, or did I put it to the back of the deck without knowing? Let me shuffle these lands real quick. I really should have read the box, seeing what it came with, but I guess it also helps with the fact that I truly have no idea what's going on. I'm assuming these are the promo cards, I guess. But Sword of Hearth and Home and Waste Not. Apparently, you can only get these cards by buying the pizza box thing. Good God. And now, the big stuff. Another pizza thing. Apparently, this is like 15 play boosters and like 1 collector booster. So I guess we'll save the collectors for last. Hopefully we get a big hitter. I would really like Super Shredder. Not necessarily because of the value, but because I think Super Shredder is fucking awesome. How do people open these magic packs so easily? What the hell? They make it look so easy. Yeah! Okay. Toss that to the side. Ninja Turtle Spirit. Let's just see what we're gonna get, yeah? Why is that one... Okay. Why was that one not facing like the other ones? That's really stupid. Eastwind Avatar. It's a bird creature. Azrael. I've never seen this turtle character in my life. Mouser Mark III. I kind of like that, actually. This creature can't attack unless you control another artifact. I don't know. This is Hobbit lingo. I don't know what any of this means, but I like the art. Bebop. Hell yeah, brother. I guess I'll put my legendary creatures separate, I guess. Jesus Christ. What is Reach? I know what Trample is vaguely. Isn't that like where you can kill flyers or something like that? Or is Reach the kill flyers one? Either way, this creature has both. And he does mountain cycling too. Oh, I'm gonna go to the mountains and go biking. I'm gonna get you, turtles, after I get my steps in. Primordial Pachyderm. Reach and Trample again. When this creature enters, you get 2 life. Why would the Pachyderm give you 2 life? I don't know. The Foot Elite. Which, whenever this creature attacks another target creature, you get 110 and gain indestructible. Invincible? Is invincible a common thing for these games? Because that seems kind of broken. See, negate, counters a target creature. I guess I'll separate instant cards too, right? Stomped by the foot. Kicker. If this spell is kicked, what does kicked mean? What does that mean? What are you talking about, Chloe Bryant? Legendary creature. Koya, Death from Above. A flying creature. When Koya enters, exile up to 1 target creature at the beginning of the next end step. You may pay 3 skulls if you don't return that card to the battlefield under its controller's control. Everything pizza, an artifact. What? When an artifact enters, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. What the hell does that? What does that do? I have this, and now it's gone. Does that make sense? What's the strategy in that? There's a turtle, baby, but it's not a rare turtle. Aww. When Donatello enters, if you control an artifact, draw a card. Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. I've never heard of these turtles or these characters before. Trample. Whenever you tap a land, add a tree. So you tap a land and you get more land for it. Is that the gimmick? Is this the cost of these characters? Is that 3? Is this 3? But then there's 2 fires. So is that 3 mana and then 2 fire lands, or when General Trag enters, you may sacrifice another artifact. Then you deal 4 damage. Is that a lot? I don't know. This land enters tapped. Is that good? Okay. That was the first one. I have no idea if I got anything good, but please open. I'm feeling real lucky, boys. I know I only have 1 shot at getting the gold stamps, because I'm pretty sure the gold stamps are only in the collector booster, but there's always a chance for Super Shredder, because like I said, I'm looking for that, and I'm looking for the pixel art cards, because I'm a sucker for pixel art. I love those. I love the old school Super Nintendo games. I like it. Token creature. Do I have a pile for that? And then when you flip it, it becomes the ooze or mutagen. I guess I'll put this right here, right? Why are they all flipped? Ice Cream Kitty, artifact creature. Are artifact creature and token creatures the same thing? Did I have an artifact pile? Sacrifice another card or token, draw a card, activate only as a sorcery. Jesus, that's sacrifices creature, you gain 3 life. So murder this poor innocent cat, but you'll live longer. EPF point squad. Whenever another creature you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this. I don't know what 1/1 means. I guess I'll have to learn eventually, but that's that. Oh. Get in there! Get in that pile! Oh! My phone! Oh! Mutant Chain Reaction. It's a sorcery. Do I have a sorcery pile? I do not. Oh, destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Create a mutagen token. How do I keep track of mutagen tokens? Is that a card? I guess sorcery will be another pile. We're there. Instant one. Did I have an instant card? Shit, I'm losing track of where I have everything in my pile. I could have sworn I had an instant land or an instant whatever. Ah, but this is an instant spell. Target creature enters 1/3 and gains flying until end of turn. Scry 1. What does scrying do? What's the benefit of that? Is that just a way to get rid of cards you don't want? Oh, another instant one. Manhole Missile. Deals 3 damage to target creature, and you put the card from the hand at the bottom if you do draw a card. So I guess there are attack cards, question mark. Shredder's Revenge. Where is my sorcery? Where's my sorcery? There they are. Choose one. Target player discards 2 cards. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. I like the art on all these, but there's nothing really special about them, obviously. I mean, these are just, I guess, play boosters are generic as fuck, question mark. When this creature enters, return up to 1 other target artifact you control to the owner's hands. Scry 1 again! What the f- I don't understand what scrying does! ninjas. Sneak 3 death. What does sneak do? I just don't look at me. I'm stealing land. Look over there. Look. Oh my God! It's Stan Lee. Let's just grab some land. Like, nope. Creature, legendary artifact creature, artifact creature. Let's just put you in the creature pile. Why not? Quintessential katana. Equipped character gets 1/1. Has whenever this creature does combat damage, untap it and you gain 2 life. You attach this to characters? What the? There's equipment? I'm kind of what the? Where's my pile? I had an artifact pile. Where is it? There it is. Skateboard. When this equipment enters, tap target permanent. You make him live forever. Another turtle baby, Raphael. Whenever another creature you control enters, Raphael deals 1 damage to a target opponent. I like the Raphael looks a little rough. Why are his teeth like that? He looks like a 90s, one of those like stretchy action figures. Stretch Armstrong's what he looks like. Northwind Avatar. When this creature enters, if you cast it, you may put a card you own from outside the game into your hand. Huh? I don't understand. I don't understand you. Get in there. Punk frogs! How do you tell if a card is foil or not? This one's a little shiny. Can you see the shiny? Does it look shiny to y'all? Is that foil? Is that worth money? Can I pay off my bills? Ward 3. I don't know what the hell any of that means, but I like it. This is another Footline headquarters. Dumb. I hate it. I don't like it. Gonna open another pack. I'm not getting too many copies, but I think it's good because apparently you need 100 cards to make a commander deck, and I would not want to buy another. Ooh, mutagen. This mutant, by the way. I like this. Actually, it looks. I like Batgirl. I like the Batgirl. EDF Point Squad. We already got. I may have jinxed myself because all of a sudden I'm getting a lot of. I'm getting a crap ton of duplicates immediately off the bat. Guard stance. Uh-oh. Homing missile. Shredder's Revenge. Nobody. Punk frogs. I guess that other one was a foil because this one's not shiny. So yeah, I got a foil, I guess. The problem. Oh, this is new. Paramecia Colinex. Zombie worm. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. When this creature dies, you may exile it. When you do, put target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. Let's see if I can get the. God, this fucking camera. I apologize for this shitty camera. It's very bad. A creature, get in there. Get in the creature pile. Yeah. Oh, another one, new one. Novel Nunchuck. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. When you do, equipped creature fights up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. Equipped creature deals 1/1 and has trample and equipped 3. What does that mean? I don't know, but I'm sure I'll be told eventually. I think I got another foil card. I can't tell. Ew! West Wind Avatar. It's a cat spirit and has trample, and it looks cool. It's got Kung Fu cat, a Kung Fu leopard. We love those. I like it. Do you like it? I don't give a fuck what you like. Jenica, Bad Apple, Big Sister. I don't like this. I don't like that she's yellow. I hate the color yellow. I don't want to read her description. Fuck that character. Hey, a duo turtle. Don and Leo problem solvers. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to one target artifact you control, and up to one target creature you control, then return to the battlefield under their owner's control. Vigilance, and it has vigilance. I don't know what that does, but I like the fact that it's 2 turtles. That might be my commander, just because it's 2 turtles. April O'Neil's a commander? April O'Neil! Kunoichi trainee! God damn it, this camera will not focus and I hate it! When April O'Neil enters Scry 2, April O'Neil can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. What? So if the So if your character's stronger than her, she actually gets a damage buff? Risk reward, I like it. Illegitimate business, and I think this is a foil because it looks a little shinier. I can't tell, but this land enters tapped. It's a. Are these even? Are the lands that by default enter tapped even good? They seem bad. They seem very, very bad, very spooky. I don't like it. I think it's spooky. Artifact, got a robot, and I'm pretty sure there's a mutagen on the other side. Let's find out. Oh, I was right. Wow, who would have thought? Okay, it looks like we're gonna go through the same ones again. We got a punk frog. Get in there. April O'Neil. Is this one a foil too? I don't know the fuck. I can't tell. April O'Neil again. I still think she's pretty cool. That's new. Buzz bots. Robot insect flying in vigilance. What does vigilance do? I don't know. Camera, please. I need you to help me. Camera. Camera. When this creature dies, draw a card. Okay. I'm guessing the artifacts don't do much. They're just kind of like spells, pretty much. Orokusaki Shredder Rising. Fuck yeah. Sneak 1. Whenever Orokusaki deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and lose 1 life. That seems bad. I don't like that. That seems terrible. Mutant Town Musicians. Trample. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets 1/0 until end of turn. Nice. Creature trample. Whatever that means. Wait. Rocksteady! Fuck yeah! Rocksteady! Rocksteady! Rocksteady Crash Courser. Rocksteady can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Boards you control can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Forced cycling 2. So that just means you can dig for land pretty much. Or you have a chance to dig for land. High Flying Ace. They put Howard the Duck in TMNT. I had no idea. Camera. Stop it. Bad camera. Thank you. I don't really have a good camera, unfortunately. It's not really good for recording. This is more of a streaming camera, but I mean, when's the last time I fucking streamed, am I right? Ooh! I'm assuming this is borderless. Foot Ninjas! Sneak 3, and I guess if it's a full art card, that means it's borderless. I don't know if that's worth anything, but badass. I like the art. I don't know what it is about borderless and them being shiny that makes people go fucking insane, but Ray Fillet, Man Ray. When Ray Fillet enters, create a mutagen token. Sacrifice this token, put a 1/1 counter on target creature, and then remove a 1/1 counter from a creature you control, draw a card. Put you in the legendary creature deck. Little Orphan Lita. Legendary, she's a legend. Whenever another creature you control enters, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Put a 1/1 counter on Lita and create a food token. I'm sure that's good somehow. Michelangelo, there's Mikey baby, Michelangelo Game Master. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Michelangelo. At the beginning of your end step. What does that mean? An enchantment, turtle power. Turtles you control get a 2/2. Shell shock, baby. Is there gonna be a shell shock card? This one looks shinier. I think this is Buzzbots, but a foil Buzzbots, I guess. Buzzbots. Bzz, bzz. I guess I'll put the one more. And then Mutant Town, which is another land. Alrighty, like I said, I don't know how good those lands are that are just like you have them tapped by default. But sure, why not? What am I doing with this again? I'm getting lost in the sauce here. Enchantment. Let's put that with sorceries. That seems like a sorcery, right? I was gonna buy 2 of these boxes actually, and I'm glad I didn't. This is taking me a lot longer than I thought. 20 minutes of me getting Ninja Turtle Spirit, getting me duplicates. This is... Oh! It's a food token. I thought there was gonna be nothing but mutagens on that, but... Okay. This is a new one. Foot Mystic. Human Ninja Warlock. Lifelink. When this creature enters, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, create a 1/1 black ninja creature token. Black. Badass scorpion people and a snake. Null group biological assets. During your turn, this creature has first strike. Whenever this creature attacks, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Why is this in the... I've been messing up my stuff, so it seems. Get it. Give me a second. I wish I had more room to work with here, but I truly don't. So, whoopsie daisies. I gotta kind of finagle this a little bit. Zoo Escapes. When this creature leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen token. I have plenty of those, so that'll work well for me. Put this creature in the creature deck. Thank you very much. Eastwind Avatar, we already got her. Mouse Remark, we got that. Bebop, we already got him. Zog, we got him. Zog, the goat. Turtle Blimp, that's new. When this vehicle enters, create a 2/2 red mutant creature token and crew 2. So you can, I guess, put 2 creatures on the blimp and then make them stronger, I guess. I don't know. Lord Drag Insect Invader. Flying at the beginning of your end step. If a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, create a 1/1 black insect warrior creature token with flying. Mona Lisa, Science Geek. Nerd. Add X mana of any color, where X is Mona Lisa's power. I don't know if that's good or not. Leonardo. Did we get Leonardo already? No, we didn't. Sneak, whenever you gain life, put 1/1 counter on Leonardo. Hey! I don't know if that's good or not, but... Oh, this is a foil, I think, because I see a little reflection, shininess on it. I got a basic land, a swamp, but it's a unique version of the swamp. It's pretty cool, I guess. Get in there. This is my borderless card. Renee Temporal Apprentice, legendary creature. When Renee enters, return each non-land permanent to the owner's hand. And then the foil is the Null group, which we just got, with the badass snake and scorpion person on it. There we go. I don't have the knowledge to know whether this is a whether I'm getting good stuff or not. So fun. The robot, and we got another mutagen token. Yes, sir. I think we're gonna start getting we're about to start getting a whole lot of dupes around now, because I remember also this set is supposedly kind of small, question mark. What do we got? We got April O'Neil again. Let's see, Bugbots. Get him out. Saki, legendary. Get him out of here. Mutant Town Musicians. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+0 until the end of this turn. Is that good? Is +0 good? Rocksteady again. High Flying Ace again. That's Mind Transfer Protocol. Until end of turn, target artifact or creature becomes an artifact creature with base, power, and toughness 4/5. Draw a card. That's cool. I like this art. I've never got to watch the cartoon long enough to see the robot, but I like it. Foot Mystic, we got that one. Ah! Give me that card back. Thank you. Henchbots. Whenever this creature enters, exile target tapped creature an opponent controls, and this creature leaves the battlefield. I don't. What? Splitter! Sneak, Menace, and other ninjas you control get 1/1. I like Splinter. Leonardo Big Brother. This is different. There's 2 Leonardo cards. Leonardo gets 1/0 for each creature you control. Dawn and Wrath, hard science, hell yeah. Whenever Dawn and Wrath attack, the next creature spell you cast this turn has affinity for artifacts. And then I think this is my foil card. It's a little shiny. It's also a new one. Courier of Comestibles. Whenever this creature enters, you may search your library for a food card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. If you don't, put the ability of food token. Another Swamp Donkey! I like the unique land cards, because I wish there was more of them. And by that, I mean I wish I could get more of them. Robot and food token! I needed more of those, because holy hell. Okay, here we go. Should be a lot faster now, because I think we're running out of duplicates. Rocksteady, we got that. High Flying Ace, we got that. Mind Transfer Protocol, we just got. Foot Mystic, we got that also. That's the wrong pile, you dingleberry. Put it in the pile. No group biological form. Zoo Escapees, Boar Rhino. When this creature leaves the battlefield, create a mutation token. There's a lot of weird cards this one. Eastwind Avatar. Foot Ninjas, we got already. Central Katana, my goat. Skateboard. Raft, the toughest turtle. This is new. Wow, I like that actually. Look at that. It's 4 turtles and the 4 art styles. One from the movie, one from the comic, and one from the 1983 show. That's badass. Search your library and or outside the game for exactly 4 legendary creature cards you own with different names. Then reveal those cards. An opponent chooses 2 of them. Put the chosen cards into your hand and shuffle the rest into your library. I like that. I like Turtles Forever. I like that card. I like that boulder. Squirrelnoids. Death. It has Death Touch. What is Death? What is Death Touch? Okay, that's foil though, so that's a win. And an illegitimate business is my land. 2 more packs and then the collector booster, baby. I don't know if I'm gonna like this game, but I will say I do enjoy opening packs. It's entertaining for me personally to talk about stuff I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what Trample is, what Sneak is, Alliance. I can't open this magic pack. Holy hell. Made of titanium. Thank you very much. I got a Mouser and a Mutagen. Okay, here we go. Oh, speaking of Mouser attack. Choose one. Create a 1/1 colorless robot artifact. Creature token or target creature gets 3/1 and gains first strike until end of turn. Fucking blech. Turtles Forever, baby. I like that. Guac and marshmallow pizza. That's disgusting. It has Flash. When this artifact enters, target creature gets 2/2 until end of turn. Untap it. Sacrifice this artifact to get 1 life. Crustacean Commando. When this creature enters, create a fusion token. I'm disinterested in crab. I got another piece. Anchovy and banana pizza. When this artifact enters, destroy target creature. Draw a pizza base. We're getting a lot of artifacts this pack. Mouser Foundry. When this artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, create a 1/1 colorless robot token. Frog Butler has Death Touch. Frog Butler is busted, apparently. Frog Butler is Frog Butler. Why don't any of the turtles or, like, any of the aliens or big characters have Death Touch? I don't know. But maybe Death Touch doesn't mean what I think it does. Ultron Scientists. When this creature enters, tap up to 1 target creature and put a stun counter on it. Artifact creature. Henchbots we already got. Splinter we already got. This is a new one. New Generations Technique. Sneak 2 trees. Search your library for up to 2 basic land, then put them on the battlefield, then shuffle. Get that out of my face. Raphael the Tough Turtle. A fucking alien shark? That's badass! Armagon Future Shark. When Armagon enters, destroy up to 3 target creatures. And then looks like my foil is this sorcery card. This is a plains card. Yee. But the foil is Brilliance Unleashed. Choose one or both. Brilliance Unleashed deals 5 damage to target creature. Choose target artifact in your graveyard or return it to the battlefield if it's an artifact card. Otherwise, return it to the battlefield and it's a 3/3 robot artifact creature with flying. But do you control that, or is it just, Where is my sorcery deck? There is my sorcery deck. Can you do better? Can you open this magic pack fast? Doesn't look like it. Come on! Okay. I'm getting it down. My food card. I got another food card. I'm guessing this is for them. I don't know. I don't think I have enough for a magic commander deck, but whatever. This is new. Purple Dragon Punks. Add fire, I think that's what that is. Spend this mana only to cast an artifact spell to activate an ability. Slithering Cryptid. When this creature enters, create a mutagen token, and blah blah blah, but it's a badass lizard, so that's awesome. Action News Crew. Vigilance. What is Vigilance? I don't know what Vigilance is. Also, my webcam keeps freezing, and that's a new issue that shouldn't be happening. It's kind of crazy. Discard this card, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, draw a card. Surveillance Cam. When this artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, you may tap or untap target creatures. So are a lot of these going to be just like... Where do I put my artifacts again? Getting a little confused. Also, this realized I've been putting my creature cards in the wrong pile. That sucks. Insectoid Exterminator. At the beginning of your end step, if the permanent left the battlefield under your control, then turn scry 1. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. When this creature enters, enter 1/1 colorless. This is a lot of... Oh, I'm getting overwhelmed. Not gonna lie. Get a little overwhelmed because I don't know what any of this means. I thought that was a human arm. I was like, did Nickelodeon approve that? When this creature enters, return up to one target creature or food card from the graveyard to your hand. Foot ninjas, we already got. Fugitive droid, robot scientist. This creature can't be blocked if an artifact entered the battlefield under your control this turn. I like the art. Looks like he's doing a little disco man. Even though there's triceratopses with guns back there. Y'all see that? Sick. I like that actually. Spicy oatmeal pizza. Disgusting. When this artifact enters, it deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to you. Death by sewer slide. I appreciate it. Leonardo Big Brother, we got that one already. Shark Shredder Killer Clone. Looks like a freaking Bloodborne boss. And then a foil version of the Action News Crew. Put it in the creature pile, and Foot Headquarters is the land. I'm gonna put it over here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the collector booster. Smell it. It smells like I'm getting a gold stamp. That's what it smells like. It smells like I'm getting a gold stamp. I got a food foil. That's good enough. We won. Okay. This is another foil already. Grounded for life. This spell costs 3 less to cast it if the target is a tapped creature. Destroy target creature. Grounded for life. We did it. Oh, another foil. It's Punk Frogs, though. We've already seen it. Squirrelnoids. Mind Transfer Protocol. We saw that one already. Return to the sewers. Target creatures owner put on their choice at the top or bottom of their library. You create a Musion token. Instant. Put that right there in the instant pile. A foil Splinter. Ray Fillet Man Ray. New Generations Technique. Ooh, this is a land card. This land enters tapped. As it enters, choose a card that's green. I have another land card here. That's a foil though. Yay, I guess. Savanti Romero Times Exile Demon Wizard. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on Savant Romeo. Then you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of counters on Savanti Romero. Slashbone, which is apparently a clone of some other card called Steelbone Hydra. Steelbane Hydra. This creature enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. Remove the +1/+1 counter from this creature. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I like that it's a giant turtle though. I like that. Ew! Okay, Ravenous Robots is a target creature. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless robot artifact creature token. Whatever. And I got a Donatello! It looks like a borderless foil card. Is that worth money? I don't fucking know. But it's Donatello and I like it. Whenever Donatello deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control. Put that in the pile. And then I got a boardless, but not foil, Ronin's Arsenal. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents you control. As long as this equipment is attached to a creature, your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. Equip 2. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the entire goddamn box. I unfortunately did not get my shredder that I wanted. But I kind of actually had fun. That was pretty fun. I like that. It was an enjoyable experience gambling. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to buy more Magic cards to do this because I'm not trying to be one of those guys that goes into a hobby just because he sees it as a profit. Logan Paul. But who knows? Maybe if I play it with my friends and end up liking the game, maybe I will in fact do more unboxing videos. So other than that, hopefully I'll start streaming again. I don't know. I mean, it depends on my mood, but I would love to. If anyone actually finds this in the void of the internet and wants to see more noob Magic unboxing videos with a guy that doesn't know how to play or talk about Magic, like, subscribe on the video. If you want to see more Scott the Woz inspired skits like that, let me know. I'll probably put more effort into it because, I mean, I tried to spend no money because I have no money. Other than that, thank y'all for watching, and hopefully I'll have a better camera next time. Deuces!